Hey, Doug, it's all here from Doc Sports, and today is Friday, the 6th of August, the first Friday in August, obviously. Uh, Look what came in the mail for me yesterday. Okay, how about that? Probably saw it a couple weeks ago. Okay, like that. So I got my lid now, like that. Part of me living in the Milwaukee area and being a fan at one time, or living in Milwaukee at one time. Yesterday, well, I was kind of cryptic with my own free play that I missed on. I said that I thought that Houston, the best value was on the run line, and that they could be a little bit flat for the game. Well, guess what? They were really flat for the game against Minnesota, and they lost outright. So that wasn't good. But the wise guys play was correct, and so we'll see if we can get a 2-0 thing going today. Now, yesterday I hit my 6 unit play. I had the Toronto Blue Jays on the run line, so that was a nice winner. Missed my parlay. The White Sox didn't score any runs, scored 2 runs against Kansas City. I mean, so their offense has been kind of in low gear right now, not getting the job done. So missed that, but still plus 400 on that. And I had the Pittsburgh Steelers in yesterday's Hall of Fame game for the winner on that. So plus 500 units for the day. Okay, overall. So that was a good thing. Now I will say one thing. It was really disappointing. I mean, of course, I try to win all of my plays, but that's not going to happen. But it was disappointing that I didn't get the White Sox winner because I had San Francisco as the other part of my parlay, and San Francisco yesterday trailed 4-0 going into the ninth inning at Arizona. So that was like, that's over with, So just blew it off, saw the score, and so then, for whatever reason, flipping through the scores, a couple minutes later, and all of a sudden it was 4-2 with the bases loaded, nobody out for San Francisco. So I thought, well, what the heck? So game is on here in Arizona, so I flipped it on the TV. They scored 4 runs, okay, in that ninth inning, tied it, won it in the 10th, okay. So how rare of circumstances is that? Well, it was the first time in 800 games that San Francisco came back to win a game in which they trailed by 4 or more runs in the ninth inning. 800 games. It was 1993. Wow. And I can't win the parlay on that because the White Sox can't score against Kansas City. Yikes. So I thought that was pretty amazing, though. I got a kick out of that one. I hope you did as well. Also, one thing to throw at you, too, is that my friend Kiev from oddsbreaker.com, I sat down with him and did a podcast yesterday. We talked a lot about the NFL, went through each division. So if you're interested in that, go to my Twitter page. That's Doug Upstone, so at Doug Upstone, I should say. And you'll see there the odds breaker with Kiev's mug on there, and about 45 minutes, 50 minutes, somewhere's in there. And you can listen to it and get some free information from me and from my friend. Okay, so you can check that out. Now, today, I got a 2-pack going in Major League Baseball. 2 plays, 93 and 67, now up back over $8,000 in terms of profit since the second week of May. So again, I got a 2-pack going in Major League Baseball. And with the crazy thing that they're doing in the Canadian Football League, where they're not releasing the lines until the day of the game, that's just, I don't understand that. But be that as it may, I have today my play of the week. So week one, haven't seen Canadian football in 2 years. I had won 4 of the past 5 years prior to that break. And also at another place I used to work at when I was just writing exclusively and making my own bets, or I guess I was doing kind of a combination of both at the time, but primarily doing that. I wrote about the Canadian Football League for 6 years, and so did a lot of stuff with that. So I know plenty about Canadian football. I can tell you that for sure. And so I say this is my game of the week. It's a low unit. Okay, just so you know. Okay, it's low units, but this is the one game this week I really like, and you can pick that also up at the Doug Upstone page at Doc Sports. Okay, let's get to today's free play. Two of the best baseball teams will collide tonight in the not too far shores away of Lake Michigan, in a place where I used to call home, Milwaukee, Wisconsin. The Milwaukee and San Francisco rank number 2 and number 3, respectively, in runs allowed this season. So that's a big part as to why is they're leading their divisions this year. The Giants have the stronger offense at 4.9 runs per game compared to the Brewers at 4.5, but that number has come up as the season has gone along and they've gotten healthier. The Brewers are going to start Corbin Burns, who will take the ball for the home team. And this All-Star has gone at least 6 innings in 12 of his 18 starts, and in the other 6, he went at least 5 in 4 of those. So he has taken the ball and he has done his job as a pitcher. Logan Webb will be the San Francisco starter, and he will toe the rubber for the visitor, and his ERA is 1.76 in his last 8 starts since he lost on May 5th. The Milwaukee Brewers bullpen, though, suffered heavy losses due to COVID. So they got 4 guys out, and the one that matters the most is closer Josh Hader. With all this, I'm looking to play against a National League home team like Milwaukee on the run line, hitting 250 or lower on the season against a team with a good bullpen. And what I mean by a good bullpen is an ERA of 3.75 or lower, with a starting pitcher who has an ERA of 3 or lower in his last 10 starts. Since 2016, teams like the Brew Crew are 12-57 in this run line situation. Let's take San Francisco plus the 1.5 runs on the run line in tonight's game at Milwaukee. All right, just to let you know one last time, 2-pack going today. Major League Baseball, Canadian Football League game of the week for week 1. Get the thing started there. So they're both available at the Doug Upton Page Docs. And the Wise Guy play, which has won 8 out of the last 10, is to take the Tampa Bay Rays tonight. So there's all the action that you have. Hope you like my hat. I do. Okay. If you don't, sorry, I like mine. This is Doug Upton for Doc Sports. Until next time, which will be tomorrow, Saturday, I'm out.